Kalalam Malak Yahweh, Wa Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Raha Kwadash, double honors to the elders of GMS Ruel, blessings unto those men, and blessings and salutations to the Akimater in truth, pushing this word in all sincerity. With that being said, Shalom Israel Prakta. Today's lesson, false nationalities and names. And when it comes to the nations of the world, there is a tremendous covering cast set over them. Even when it comes to the so-called Negroes, there is a big misconception that they are Africans. That's why the Zondervan's Compact Bible Dictionary has said Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of 8 persons to live through the flood, he became the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negroes, but the Egyptians, Ethiopians, Libyans, and Canaanites. And the Hagarenes are also Hamites. Queen Sheba herself was a Hamite woman. That being said, let's go over to Exodus 11:7. Because that scripture explains a lot. Here we have the scripture of Exodus 11:7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know how that the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai doth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel. And there you have it. There's a difference between the Egyptians, which are Hamites, and Israel, which are of Shem. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, Tainos, and Native American Indians are of Shem. It's not about the color of your skin, but it's about lineage and bloodline. The so-called Africans, dark-skinned people, descend from Ham. Read Genesis 10:6. While the Israelites come from Shem, Genesis 10:22. And chapter 11 shows the lineage from Shem to Abraham. And when it comes to so-called Negroes, they do not descend from the seed of Ham. They descend from the seed lineage of Shem, Shemites. The real Jews are so-called Negroes, referring to people of brown color, according to the Bible. The name Africa derived from a man named Publius Cornelius Scipio Africanus. But in reality, the continent of Africa is known as the land of Ham. And when it comes to the names of the nations and of its people, there is a tremendous covering cast that is set over them. There's a covering cast set over them. Look at the so-called Iranians, for instance. A quick lesson, as you can see here. A quick lesson upon the Iranians of today, as you can clearly see here. It all began in 1933 when the Persians asked governments around the world to make slight adjustments to the way in which they referred to their country and ruler. So in 1934, they informed foreigners that from March 21st, of 1935, Persia should be officially called Iran. So the Iranians are truly the Persians that the Bible speaks of. You see? But with that being said, let's go right over to Isaiah 25:7. Isaiah chapter 25 and verse 7. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. That mountain, Edomite government, covering cast, that's talking about those fake names and corporation names of the nations, such as Africans, Iranians, Chinese, and Japanese. The Chinese are Moabites and the Japanese are Ammonites. And one of the main reasons they did this was to hide their true biblical nationality from the world, as well as the fact that they are the devils in which the Bible speaks of. Edom was a so-called white race. And the veil are these false nationality names. A veil set over the nations in concealment. Isaiah chapter 60 and verse 2. This is another scripture. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord, Yahweh, Yahushai, shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. Gross darkness, right, due to the fake names of the races and of the fake corporate names of the nations. You have fake corporate names over the nations, even to this day. But in knowing the truth, you are liberated from the many lies of the wicked. In abiding in the biblical word of the Lord, Yahweh Yahushai, and Israelites shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. And this is found upon the scripture of John 8:31 and 32. But when it comes to the Bible, it speaks about the real names of the peoples and of the nations. The Bible speaks about the real names of the peoples and of the nations. When it comes to the Bible, it is pulling down the lies of these strongholds. And the scripture of Luke 8 and 17 has said, for nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest, neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad. So everything is coming out. But with that being said, Ka'alala Malak Yahweh, Wa Yahushai, Bahashem Raha Kodash, and double honors to the elders of Jemas who rule well, blessings unto those men, and blessings and salutations to the Akim out there in truth, pushing this word in all sincerity. With that being said, Shalom Israel, Barakatah.